Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa. We're going into the biolab. Again, even though I don't think we have to. Okay, we did not have to. Oh, maybe I'll check the tarps, just to be safe. Just to be safe, you never know, you never know, you never know. And if I do check them... Okay. Well, I feel completely pointless for doing that. Alright. Hold on, I'm gonna go to the next thing, but I'm gonna say third. Sorry about that. It took a while since and then I wanted to recover from it, so that's why. Okay, let's go up to the second floor dormitory for the dorms, which means I have to do it. Whoa. Okay. Looks like some ancient ruins. Or no, it's more like a battlefield, like a bomb blew up here or something. Okay. Can we enter this room? Okay, so we can enter a room. Oh, it's a room. So... Oh, sweet. So, yeah. Okay. So, you have to think, like, there was only 15 rooms on the first floor, but now this second floor, I think it probably consists of all dorms. In a boys' bathroom then? Nope, this looks exactly like the boys' bathroom on the first floor. Okay. That's a giraffe. Okay. This room's filled with lockers. Hopes Peck came for us. Okay. Not good. Ugh, I can't talk today. Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Let's look at this locker room. Nope, locked. It's already installed on the door. So yeah, get the locker after all. It's very similar to the card readers of the second of the. So does that mean? Well, let's try. Let's give it a try. This no luck. That means none of us can do it. Okay, it looks like only 1, 2, 3. Huh. Okay, let's continue on. Oh, what's this? Oh, this looks like a faculty room. It doesn't really feel like a student's room. No. It's more adult atmosphere.
Correct.
The headmaster's private room. What's up, Kyoko?
Indeed.
Been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time. Well, nothing wrong with that. A regret? Is that Jack Daniels? Kyoko looks almost meek right now. She must be thinking about something. I probably shouldn't bother her. at is this. Strange gap in the wall. A design mistake or a construction defect or something? Oh.
So...
There's a gap here, but not just a normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming out. True. A breeze?
Indeed.
There's likely an open space on the other side of this wall. Open space, does that mean a hidden room? I think I might know how to open it. You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of a trick or something? Hey.
Indeed.
Very easy trick, yes, so easy. I'm not sure you can even call it a trick. Okay. So I have a program on my PC that I think controls it. Oh? Enter the right password and the door should open right up.
However...
But I don't have a clue what that password might be. All we know is it's possibly made up of letters and or numbers. We can't really go from there. You're right, that's not nearly enough to go on.
It's true.
I looked through all his paperwork, all that files on PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password. When I think of how much time I've wasted on this... Yes?
Correct.
Well, I might as well take a look.
It would seem...
Looks like they were very interested in the equipment to spare. PC still has some search results left on it. Might be able to get some info on the ultimate to spare.
However...
Not much though, nothing we don't know right now.
In other words...
It's an individual, but instead points at some kinds of group. Got it. The group is responsible for the tragedy which happened 1 year ago. They're the worst sorts of people whose driving force comes from despair.
However...
And that's all there is. Not much to it, is there? I guess not. It's best we can do as a complete cure gauge. Any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on.
Correct.
I see. That's a good outlook to have. Jeez. So there's a hidden room she can't get into. That's what she meant by regret. I think we can assume that there must be some kind of clue waiting in there. But maybe for her there's more to it than that. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. If Kyoko can't figure it out, no way do I stand a chance. No, wait. There might be a chance. It's gonna be the most obvious thing. Something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of, or something she didn't want to think of. For example, what about your name?
What?
Huh? Oh, sorry, I was just trying to think of what the password might be. I'm sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try, just to be sure?
Well?
It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want. Yeah. Quit being all sassy, Missy. You little sassy pants. Sassy McGee. No, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name. Why? But if that's not it, that might just hurt Kyoko even more.
Hey.
If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong. Well, okay. Okay, well, we'll try it anyway. Kyoko Kirigiri. Let me just type the password here. Typed in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. Then slightly trembling, and as I finished typing it in, beep. Oh, look, it opened. That did it. It worked! Yay! Oh.
Why?
Why? Kyoko? Okay. Kyoko? Alright, we're going to just leave. Yeah, I wish they don't give you an option, obviously. Hi. Hey, Kyoko. Whoa, no. What did I just do? Oh. Uh-oh. I hope that didn't affect the recording of my voice. I accidentally unplugged my headphones and it sounded a little weird. Present. Wrapped with... That's what made it so unusual. Oh great, am I gonna open it? Fine.
Makoto.
Careful, Makoto. Got it. Oh, you think it's dangerous? No, not dangerous. But surprising, probably? Okay.
It would seem...
If it is what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see. Wait, so you know what's in there?
Anyway...
Just no scream or anything, okay? Great! Just open the damn box. What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the fucking box? If you guys get that movie reference, I'm pretty sure I've said that lots of times in some other games I've been Let's Playing. Oh. Yes. You screamed. So you sound that a trembling cry. What's up? Those bones. Human bones. Was the last thing I expected to find such a bright, joyful box. Why? I mean, who could have possibly imagined?
I see.
Sorry, I had a hair in my mouth. How did you know it was bones? I mean, there were bones in there. Human bones.
Wrong.
Well, it's not that I was thinking of the bones specifically. It would be his body. Yep. That's pretty much the same thing. A dead guy's in a box. It's a dead guy in a box. My father. Huh? What about him?
Correct.
He found in that box. Those bones. That body. That's my father. Or at least, what's left of him. Are you serious? Is this Kyoko's dad? Same man she's been searching for. The headmaster of Hopes Peck Academy.
So...
Given all the information we had already, that's the only possible answer. Oh, there you go. Said the headmaster was probably here in the school. The only ones who are alive at the start of the killing game are 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume.
In other words...
Most likely my father was in the school, but he was also dead. That's my assumption anyway, and I'm sticking to it. She's completely calm. Or no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. Two entirely different things. I'll have you know. She knew what was possible. I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties. Gave up on pride. Blah 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 blah. She'd really give up her pride just for that? Can't help but wonder. No, this picture. Look at baby Kyoko. Faded, must be pretty old. Wait, is this a picture of... Kyoko.
Why would you?
Well, this is annoying. Came here to cut myself free of the past. And yet... seeing this shit. To now find something like this. So what do you expect me to do now? Then I was right. Picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. Little girly girl. Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time. He must have really cared about her.
Why?
Why? What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself to cut him out of my life or abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. And now he's abandoned me again. And this time, he even stole the only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father? Why was that added? Okay, let's look in here.
Hey.
It's fine. Check whatever you want. Are you sure? Well, okay. Piles of unrelated documents. Pretty dedicated to his job, huh?
Well?
Just because he didn't have anything else. Could have inherited our family's business, our legacy. Instead, he left it all behind.
Now,
If he couldn't even handle a job like this, he would have been that much more of a failure. I'm sure he couldn't stand the thought of that, and it made him desperate. Right. Well, let's check out this one. Headmaster's desk. Are you serious?
Hey. Because...
You asked... Oh, whatever. Our suites find nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer, in case of emergency... Is this... the handbook, right? With the label in case of emergencies.
In other words...
No limitations. I'm assuming that's what it is. Yeah, I'm assuming you're right. I think you're probably right.
It would seem...
Might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it? Sure. Just do it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here. I'll take it. Is it really okay?
Hey.
Listen, Makoto. Can I ask you a favor? Sure. What?
So...
Unreasonable to ask you this, and no, it'll only inconvenience you that much more, but...
Hey.
Could you leave? Huh?
Correct.
Just for a little while. I'd just like to be alone for a bit. Okay. Just need to calm down a little.
Just a second.
Get my emotions in order. You know, Kyoko, told me before about the relationship you had with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. But maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you were going to say? Something along those lines. If so, it's just a theory. And this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. That picture doesn't change the fact of what happened, what I went through. That probably can't be solved so easily. Nope. You're right. I'm sorry.
Anyway...
Once I've got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. Right. So please just give me some time to myself. Okay. Okay. See you later. I know what happened to the headmaster. There's no doubt the mastermind performed that evil deed. Killed the headmaster, killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I'm just skipping through these flashbacks. Fuck them. But we were wrong about that. The headmaster wasn't the mastermind. Which means the mastermind's true identity is. Oh my gosh. "15 of us men in the main hall. Add Mukuro to the mix and you get 16. Including me, only 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is dead." Even Mukuro. Even she's undeniably dead. So the one still alive, brother? Me. Yakuya. Hiro. Toko. Hina. And Kyoko. Only those 6 people are still alive, and there's no question. Wait, no, that can't be. I refuse to believe there has to be some other way. There just has to be. Okay, well, we have this handbook, so now we can go back and check those lockers. Yeah. Wait, but what the emergency handbook I found in the headmaster's room? And beep. Alright, just what I was hoping for. Now let's see what we've got inside. Practically empty. Okay, well. I've got a pocketbook. I can't say for sure whose it is. Can't be important. Oh, but I better take a look. The girl's handwriting. All letters were spaced out evenly, like whoever wrote that was measuring things. Whoever wrote this must have been really meticulous. Huh? So I threw the pocketbook, but my hand froze when I got to a certain page. And those words I'd heard before. There's a plan to turn Hopes Peak into a shelter and isolate the students here in a communal life. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. Just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. He was willing to give me some more detail regarding the plan. Here's what he said. Sorry, I muted my mic so you didn't have to hear me cough. Sir, for usual for our country, our world, it's not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world to serve as the foundation for a new era. This is the only hope we have. I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. So that's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. Sounds like you, Kyoko. Oh, did I just spoil who this is? It's Kyoko's. This can't be true, can it? But I knew it was, and I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko. Can't be anyone else. But if this belonged to Kyoko, what was it doing in this locker? And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me. She said she hasn't seen her dad since he left when she was little. I talked to Manko directly. What does this all mean? Scan the remaining pages of the notebook. I've been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing. I reached the last page, the question marks spinning through my head. Just started spinning even faster. I looked at it. Unlike the rest of the pocketbook, the writing here was messy, disorganized, scrawled. Despair walks among us, and so we survive. There's a second despair. Oh. I have no idea. How could this possibly make any sense? Okay. We checked this one, right? Yep, that was the one we just checked. Let's check this one. Nope, nothing useful. Okay, what about this one? Nothing useful. What about that one? Nothing useful. I think this is just going to talk about the broken ones. Okay. Alright, I'm going to have a feeling that this one has nothing useful in it. Oh, nope. This has... Whoa. Well, I can only think of one person this would belong to. Dust everywhere. I have to assume who's ever stuff this is didn't do a lot of studying. Not that I can really talk. Trying to act as casual and natural as possible. Picked up one of the notebooks I saw. But the moment I looked inside the notebook, any sense of easiness. What? There's no denying what I saw. It was written Yasuhiro Agakure. Is this our Yasuhiro? Also contain a large number of notes from a variety of different classes, which would mean he attended classes here? No, that can't be possible. I mean, Hiro came to school at the same time as the rest of us. When we were all stuck in this evil world, we never had a chance to take any classes. So what is this notebook? Do I look at this stuff? Can't be. Yeah, if you use this locker, it's just not possible. But wait, is this for telling fortunes? The more I see it, the less sense it makes. Because those lockers, I mean, they had to belong to the previous students, right? So why am I seeing this? Why are there things in the lockers that look like they belong to the people here? A notebook that seems to belong to Hiro, and a pocketbook that seems to belong to Kyoko. There has to be some kind of explanation. But if I want to find that out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward. I have to believe in everyone. Okay, I don't think this one has anything in it. Yep, okay. I'm trying to think where... Oh, here we are. I thought there was one more thing we had to find, though.
This is a school announcement.
Oh?
Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely? Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint.
Oh.
For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
Alright. Yeah, just go straight to the gym. Why not? Hey, Hiro. Oh, Makoto. Why'd you act so surprised? Oh, no reason. You heard Monku's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say? Wait. If you... If there's no cameras or monitors on the second floor of the dorms, how were we able to hear that? Unless Monokuma just installed them. Whatever. Makes no sense, I'm just saying that. I'm just saying. Whatever. Let's go hear that hint from Monokuma. I'm not even worried about Hiro. Hey. Just get to the point.
I am Monokuma!
Are you ready for your final hint? What's this what happens to be in the envelope on the ground in front of you? The envelope. Oh. Must be the envelope. And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside. What? Don't worry, just go on with it. Fine. First thing make it feel any better, but I picked up the envelope and opened it. What I found inside? Look at this photograph. Oh, hey. There's a bunch of faces I recognize extremely well. It was everyone who came to Hopes Peak at the same time as me. Wait, but there's someone behind Sakura. That's not behind Sakura. Oh, Sayaka. He's the only one I didn't recognize. Do you recognize her? Headmaster, let me look at that file. Muguro Ikusawa. And this girl is... What? Why? Why is Muguro here with everyone else? Even more than that. Where are you? Just everyone around here posted like this is weird enough by itself. And we're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. And now that I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. Yeah, where are you? I'm not in the picture. I'm the only one not there. Picture has all 15 other students, but not me. But I guess that makes sense. Well, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but the first time I met everyone else was when I arrived at Hopes Peck Academy. It was natural for me not to be in this picture, but what's definitely unnatural is everyone else is in the picture. But everyone was like me and didn't know each other until they got here. But if this picture is real, then could that mean? Could it be everyone else and just me? Everyone here except me is... How long are you gonna keep this rambling soliloquy of yourself, Hamlet?
What are you gonna do?
You're kind of getting in the way standing there, you know? So, I mean, get out. But, I told you, I'm not fielding any questions. What kind of mystery would that be if I gave you all the answers? That'd be totally out of the left field. Baseball puns. Okay. Guess that means he's done talking. Damn it. Okay. Okay. What kind of just going for? Fake photos just to confuse me? But it looks so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that? Which would mean everyone but me. Maybe I should just ask everyone directly. Let's clear all this up. No, I have to clear all this up. Alright, now I have to find everyone. Okay, he's in the archives there, so I'll go ask Byakuya. So I'll ask Byakuya. Byakuya, I have a question for you. Can I look at that thing again? Okay, nothing useful. Got nothing useful from it. I'm not surprised. Oh, Byakuya. Listen, do you think we could talk? Byakuya?
That's enough.
I have nothing to talk to you about. Don't talk to me as if we're friends. He was purposely trying to avoid me. Okay. Well, that's fine and well. Okay, here's in the garden. Hero. Hero. Hey, Hero. Makoto. What's going on with you? Every time I see you, you freak out like that. No, No. Sorry, but I'm in a big hurry. Why? How you... Okay. Okay, I'm going to see if anyone's in the dojo. I'm pretty sure that's where he... Oh, no one's in there. I'm going to assume this is where Dojo is. Yep, I was right. To the bio lab. Yes, I thought I already did it. And I just know it's been nighttime this whole entire time, too, since we left the garbage disposal. Alright, Toko. Come on. Give me a hint. Give me something. Come on. Decided to visit Biolab one more time. The first thing I saw when I got there was her passed out again. Toko? She opened one? Are you okay? Hey, Genocide Jill. Super cold, cold. If you keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will. What? I was asleep? I must have fainted again. I bet you were standing there staring at me getting all excited, weren't you? No, I wasn't. Oh, then what? Hot and bothered? Straight up horny? Okay, so why did you pass out? I don't know, last thing I remember was me waking up just now. What'd you do to Miss Morse? Oh, that's right, your memory stops and starts each time you switch. Bingo bazinga, we share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very separate. Don't say it, it's like a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, it's probably a good thing. Because even if she forgets something, I totally remember. Okay. So it's like double the memory. No, it's more like half. Okay. I know right now is, where's my little darling? Tell me now or I'll slit your throat. I'm sure Ryoko's around somewhere doing his own investigating.
Yes.
By himself?
I'm
I totally knew it. I'm totally pro when it comes to all the things master. Oh my god, I can't even imagine how lonely he must be right now. Alright. That's probably the reason. That must be why she passed out.
Right.
She fainted so easily. She faints so easily. Thank you, Yoko.
Makoto.
Yes, it is. You okay?
Indeed. Listen.
But listen about this room.
It would seem...
It's a morgue. Yeah, I
I
know.
knew it.
You knew she'd faint?
Indeed.
I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. I assumed she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear.
It would seem...
I imagine she came here to investigate, and when she opened the slot here, that's when she saw the body inside dropped like a bag of rocks. Is everyone gonna be so difficult with her?
Anyway,
Should close it up. Don't want to leave it hanging out in the open like this. Good idea.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this. What's wrong?
Listen.
Maybe I should wait a second before closing it. How come? Mukuro's body's in here. Mukuro's body.
I see.
That's how the Mastermind did it? Because I assume we won't be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
So,
You may be right.
Makoto.
I need to do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time, and I'm going to grab the Mastermind by the tail. Okay, so what should I do?
So then,
Why don't you just wait over there? I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished. Oh, now he's interested in the tarp. Seriously? Like... Like someone got from Biolab and took it over there. Hey Kyoko, you done? Or do I have to look at these things? Let's look at these.
it would seem...
Lights come on when a slot is occupied. Looking around the number of lights that are on, including Mukuro's, there's 9 in all. 9 lights. Oh my gosh, you pointed something out that I knew from when I was looking at this myself. You done, Kyoko? What is it? It's about the announcement Makuma made earlier.
Whew.
You mean the one with hint something? I didn't take it up on that offer. Huh? Why not?
Because...
The only reason he'd give us a hint at this point would be to confuse us to cloud our judgment. That's a good point. Well, what's done is done, I guess. She's not anything from me. Right? Did the Mastermind forge this picture as a trap to confuse us? It's gotta be it. There's no other explanation.
Whew.
Okay, Makoto, I'm done. Alright, jeez, that was fast.
Indeed.
Anyway, in that spirit, I'll make my report brief. Okay. Find anything?
Indeed.
Pay careful attention to the wounds with the traces of blood, and it seems highly likely that stomach wound and blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death. Huh? The burnt tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings. So that means neither of those were the fatal injury, right? Then what was the fatal injury? Uh-huh. That was covered other wounds, but those were at least several days old. That was from those other wounds, but this file said they were old.
Is that right?
Why does it say they're old? Huh?
Because...
All Monokuma file says is they were inflicted at least several days ago. guess I don't see the difference.
Wrong.
Well, the difference is immense considering the impressions they give.
Listen.
Seem to be equating several days old.
However,
that doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds, it makes it sound like they've been there forever, like they're not related to murder. You're saying they are? Well, we all got the Monkuma file right after she was killed, right? So the wounds weren't or at least a few days old. There's no way they could have had anything to do with it.
so then,
But what if Mukuro herself wasn't killed within the last few days? What?
at the very least,
Certainly you can allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you? Many.
right.
Detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answers from the beginning. So the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they can.
In other words,
They envision these possibilities without prejudge, without bias, using only their logic and common sense. Then, as the investigation, they test what they find against each of their possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective or no shit.
hey, so,
5'7" inches, 97 pounds. Files were 31, 22, 32. Did all that right? Pretty consistent with the corpse. So then,
indeed,
don't forget about the Fenrir tattoo. There's absolutely no mistake.
indeed.
A victim in this case, without a doubt, Mukuro Ikusawa. Okay,
And,
what you want to ask? Yeah.
so then, why?
Sad. You forget she was our enemy once. Maybe.
Hey,
You reap what you sow. Yeah.
whew,
You are now. You know that? It's really kind of appalling. Thank you.
so then,
Yes, ask her about the pocketbook. Hey, Kyoko. I have one. I do have one thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask.
what?
Have you really not seen it yet, even once since you got here?
What?
What?
So,
What do you mean? Well, you know all those lockers on the second floor of the dorms?
indeed,
I do, yes. But to get in the lockers, you need the handbook of whoever the locker belongs to. Actually, I managed to get in them opening using the emergency handbook.
I see.
The one you found in Headmaster's hidden room.
And,
Find anything worthwhile in those lockers? Found a pocketbook, and after looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook.
why is that? Because,
Ah, damn it! Didn't mean my mic. I'm sorry. Can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. Oh, we only got accepted this area just recently. What I'm saying is there's no way I could have accessed any of those lockers. Put it in my locker. It's about the Headmaster, about your father.
if that's
What
true,
does that mean? That video is real too? Video?
Makoto,
But I think everything's finally started to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture. Although I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined. What are you talking about?
I
Need to go investigate those lockers right now. I need to confirm what you just said with my own true eyes. Well, let me give you the Headmaster's handbook. That way you can...
so,
That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening the locker with my own handbook. After all, it would seem that it's my locker.
Makoto.
If you watch this, it'll all make sense. Urgent interviews?
So,
I hid in the room after you left.
anyway,
I haven't had time to explain exactly what I think it means, so just watch and see for yourself. I think you'll realize exactly what it means. I understand why you found my pocketbook in a place none of us have ever seen before. Okay?
Makoto.
Oh, now it's my turn. You have a second to listen to me ramble? Sure.
In other words,
So, as it turns out, the arrangements I made didn't stick. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings. Like about your dad, right? I can never find the answer to the question I wanted to ask for the rest of my life.
however,
When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness.
I
swear to destroy mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that. So I burn with fire of determination. Determination to defeat the mastermind. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness.
Why?
So why is it? Why does it bother me so much to know how he suffered? It's ridiculous. There's just no understanding it, I guess. She left. Let out a small laugh as she said it. Filled with sorrow.
Whew.
So that's it for my rambling. There's still much to do before I can consider my task complete. Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
But keep this in mind. There's only ever one absolute truth. Whether the truth serves justice or suffering. Whether it's the greatest truth or the worst. What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even if the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up hope. Because all you can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know? Indeed.
So then,
See you at the class trial. Alright, time to go to the AV room. Okay. This will just be the quickest thing. For some odd reason, they don't give you a map. Well, they probably do, but I was just skipping right through it. Like, they don't give you a map for this area. Oh, I already passed it, didn't I? Nope, that's the bathrooms. There it is. This box is still here. You're wrong, there's stuff in there. Alright, let's watch this DVD. Playing, but nothing appeared on screen. Blank monitor. Then all of a sudden, oh, hello. Sayaka? Took me by surprise. I haven't seen Sayaka in who knows how long, and there she was.
Okay then, are you ready to begin?
The voice I heard was of the man pointed on one side of the screen. It's the voice of a middle-aged man.
I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
It's not like he was trying to make a joke. Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single millimeter.
So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much. Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
You want me to accept that? Why did they have her voice it? Like, seriously, they had the headmaster. Yes, it's the headmaster. I don't know if Makoto said that. I accept.
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. As the headmaster of Hopes Peck Academy,
there you go. Well,
I give
there you go.
my word.
As if on cue, there was a video cut out. Why? Only this. We cannot comprehend what I've heard. Because I know how much Sayaka wanted to get out of here. I know how much she wanted to escape the absurd dreams of her with her friends again. She wanted that so bad, so she tried to frame me for murder. So why? Why would she say yes to living here for the rest of her life? Ah, start up again. Push me over the edge. It was you! Huh? I saw it was me. Possible. Undeniably me.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation.
Okay.
Yes.
Me and the headmaster were looking at each other. He and I were having what seemed like a fairly normal conversation. But I am here now. Absolutely no memory of this. And no memory of even meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down to talk with him like this.
Now, shall we get straight to the point?
Sure.
Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Yes.
Yes. That can't be real. I said yes?
I'm sorry I'm putting you through all this.
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you. As the headmaster of Hopes Peck Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
Okay. Once again, the video cut out. From there, the video repeated the same scene again and again with the others. Byakuya, Toko, Hina, everyone. They also said they agreed to live in the school forever. And then Kyoko. Her interview with him had been recorded just as clearly. Without a doubt, she had met him. She sat down with the headmaster of Hopes Peck Academy, her father. When he asked her his question, she answered the same as everyone else. She accepted a life within the school. Just as Kyoko's interview was wrapping up, the monitor suddenly went black. Huh? It wasn't just the monitor. The DVD itself apparently turned off, which of course meant that the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened?
Say what?
Oopsie, looks like it broke. Out of service. What? This just so happened to break just now.
Too bad.
Now then, when does it matter? Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right? Failure, my ass. You cut the power on purpose. Well, whatever. Even if I watched the whole thing, it'd just be more of the same. Asked them the question, and they'd all say yes. I couldn't help myself. I let a huge exasperate sigh, but as I did, I remembered something.
That's right.
Fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation with myself, a disconnection.
It would seem...
I was talking about her memory being
Hey.
gone. Convenient outcome. Something that seems so obvious to work in favor of the mastermind. So does that mean I lost my memory too? What about the others? Have we all forgotten? Or... Uh-oh. Here we go.
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end. And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn. Although that dawn is totally pitch black. There is no storm that won't eventually end. Of course, then that leads to drought. But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again. Because the end is only the beginning.
You're confusing me, Monica.
Let's get started. The beginning of the end of the class trial. Everyone gather once again at you know where.
Last time. Choice, I have to do this. Okay then. This is the end. Alright, and we will start the final. Ow! We'll start the final class trial in the next part of Danganronpa. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry this part is like over an hour long. I'll see you all in the next part, and I just hurt my leg really, really bad. See you in the next part.